Hey YouTube, I have here a pickups video for June and also for the Memorial Day holiday weekend from May. Went to Houston, which is about 8 hours from here, Pensacola, Florida, and we went with the intention just kind of getting out of here, and then of course I needed to do some game hunting. And I will go ahead and show you what I got during the month in a couple days. Let's take a quick peek. So the first one on the list is Prototype 2. This I actually haven't played it yet. However, I like the first one, so I picked it up. Homefront, the first game. So far, that's pretty fantastic. Looks pretty good. I haven't purchased the Revolution yet, so I'm not too sure. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, unopened. I already have this in my collection, although this is the Game of the Year edition, and I will probably keep it unopened. Maybe trade it or something. Next up is Tearaway, Unfolded Crafted Edition for PS4. I haven't played it yet, but it was a game on my list, and I found it for it was 60% off retail. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, also 60% off retail, which to me that's a good price. I wasn't really interested in the game, but for 60% off, I thought that was pretty great. And we have Homefront again, but this time for the 360. I'd like to do a comparison video with those two. Actually, that's why I picked it up. I got it for a couple bucks. Ghost Recon 2 Advanced Warfighter. That was definitely not $12.99. I got that for $2. Halo Wars, also for 360. Got that for $2. Dragon's Dogma. I believe I paid $3 for that as well at a thrift shop. Now, I also purchased a Wii U and got some games with it. And so, first up is Super Mario Bros. U. It did not come with the case. However, I plan to get one off of eBay, so no big deal. Next up is the original Xbox Platinum Hits. No big deal there, but Xmen Ledgends. And PlayStation 2, this game was actually only, it was $4, and I purchased this while in Houston at a thrift shop. Actually, it's Value Village. Actually got quite a few games from there. This is SSX 3. I really like the series, and I didn't have this one in the collection, so I figured I'd pick it up. DT Racer. For PlayStation 2. Now, I've never played it before. However, it's one of the few games that actually supports the component cables. So I figured I'd give it a try and see, what the visuals would look like. It does not go up to 1080i like some of these. Well, there's only 6 games out there, I believe, that go that high. However, this one does do 480p. And I think 720p. I have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure it's just 480p. And then we have here for the Wii U is Super Mario 3D World, and that is another game that came with the Wii U that I purchased. And actually, I paid $200 for the system, and it came with like 5 games. So I honestly, that was one hell of a deal. Xenoblade Chronicles X also came with the Wii U, and I played probably a couple hours of it. It's pretty good. Zombi U, I bought that at a thrift shop for about $4. Transformers Prime, got that for $4 at Value Village in Houston, and I haven't played it yet. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. paid $4 for this one at Value Village in Houston. Fantastic price for that. Ninja Gaiden 3. I think I paid $5 at that for that at it's called Dirt Cheap. I get a lot of games there actually. I couldn't pass it up. $5 was a great deal. For the original PlayStation is Red Alert Retaliation. However, that's going to need some cleaning. Although the discs actually look like they've never even been used. So I thought that was kind of interesting, and I picked that up at another thrift store that I go to quite a bit when I'm searching for games, and really you can't go wrong with that. This one's actually kind of interesting. It's honestly, I don't even know what the game is other than what's shown on the cover. However, the cover itself looks like it was printed from like a inkjet printer, and then the CD itself, it doesn't look right. However, when you flip it over, it's not black, but you can tell that it was manufactured. Very, very weird. Now, I put it in my PS2 to see if it would work, and all it does is play music. So, I'm kind of wondering if this game also came with a music CD, and that's what it is. I'm not too sure. It might be a burn game of some kind, so I'll have to do the swap disc trick with my PS1 and see if that'll work. So here's the disc for 2 Xtreme. If you can tell, it's pressed. It's not the blue or green CDR, and the graphic on here is silk screened, like they would do anyways. So I don't know if when the PS1 originally came out, if they used discs like this and then eventually came out with a revision that was the black discs. I don't really know. Maybe this was originally from a long box. I didn't have a PS1 back in those days. I had an N64, so I actually didn't get a PS1 probably until a few years ago at a garage sale. But anyway, if I can get this to work, probably with the swap method or something like that, I don't really know. Hopefully, I'll do some gameplay footage. Hopefully that'll work. I honestly don't know. But if any of you know about this game, of whether or not it came with a black bottom, I'd really like to know, about it. So hit me up in the comments with that. Again, here's the silk screen. I mean, it looks legit to me. And then you'll get this side, and it's like, oh, this isn't a PS1 game. What is this? But yet, other than the case kind of looking like it was printed with the inkjet printer, it looks legit. Maybe it came out on PC. I actually didn't even think of that. This could be like a PC version of it, and someone got it mixed up in the case or something. I don't know. That was my email. So yeah, hit me up in the comments about this game if you know anything about it. I'm very interested to learn what the deal is. And then I've got WWF Warzone for PS1, and that disc actually looks pretty good. Brand newish. I think I picked up for $1. This Final Fantasy X, got it for $4 at Value Village, as well as Final Fantasy XII. Not much into Final Fantasy games. However, a friend of mine he tried to get me to try them out, and for $4 each, I figure why the heck not. So went to Game Over Video Games in Houston, and that place is awesome. And I picked up Jak and Daxter 1, 2, and 3, and that was on my list of to gets for my Naughty Dog collection, and I paid $10 each. Whether or not that was a good deal or not, I'm not sure, but you know, it was something for the trip of, you know, going to Houston. So I kind of liked just the experience of going to the game store and everything, and I really liked it. And let's see, what else do we got here? I recently picked up the Disney Infinity 2.0 right here. I was never really interested in it before, except maybe the characters, the action figures or whatever. But this was, I do believe, $15 at Walmart. So I kind of needed to get that. That was one hell of a deal, in my opinion. I plan to get the 3.0 and then get the Marvel characters and the Star Wars characters that I really like. And as far as for the rest of the pickups, I believe that would be it for the month of June. Not bad if you ask me. See, if you look, I mean, it's kind of like the type of paper they used for printing the booklets and stuff, but the quality of it just isn't that great. And I'm trying to focus here, but so there's that, and then of course the disc, and it's not even in the normal PlayStation box or jewel case. But then when you look at the back, I mean, it looks legit. Whether or not it is, honestly, I really don't know. However, again, let's see if I can get close enough here. It just, the print quality, in my opinion, it sucks. Although it does say right here 1996. So that might be a legit game. It's just it's not black bottom. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get it to work. Anyway, thank you for checking my video out, and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and I will get back at you. My next video is going to be my VR experience with the HTC Vive. While I was in Houston, we went to the Microsoft store, and they had a big demo going on, and I was in line, and they actually basically said that I'd be the last one, which was kind of cool. And I tell you, that experience was pretty awesome. It makes me really interested in the PSVR, and I will be going to one of the demo experiences in a couple weeks, so I'll be sure to record that, and I'll post that on the channel as well. Alright, thanks for watching.